Alright, guys, it looks like we've made it to the end of Hitman Blood Money. This is Reaper Strain 006, also known as R Strain. And let's do a quick recap before we hit the final mission, which is called Requiem. Let's see, hideout, there's nothing. Death of the Showman, tutorial stage where you have to kill one target. Vintage year, you had to kill two targets in South America. Currents down, you went to Paris, France, to an opera, a lovely opera, by the way, called Tosca. It's wildly popular, I think. And it's a good tune. The nearest flat line, which you had to, or in which you had to go to a rehab clinic in California to kill two, no, to kill three targets. Because of a thing in New York that happened, while also getting an agent out who was, I guess, detained for whatever reason because he got violent or something. So he was on lockdown. Freed him by killing him and resurrecting him. See a new life, same state, California, where you had to go to a nice suburban neighborhood in which you had to kill technically two targets because the second target had a microfilm in her necklace, and you needed that, so you had to kill her too. See, the murder of crows mission took place in Louisiana. You had to take down three initial targets: red crow, two black crows, and the mother crow, which was the fourth target and the leader of said group. See, you better watch out is a mission, I forget where, but it's the Christmas stage in the game where you get to dress up as Santa Claus and tell people whether they were naughty or nice. Well, in this case, they were mostly naughty, and I disposed of them rather quickly. See, Death in the Mississippi is the mission in Mississippi where you're on the steamboat and you have to take down several targets. Relatively fast mission if you know what you're doing. Till Death Do Us Part is back in Mississippi, except this time around you're killing the groom about to get married on his wedding day, and his daddy. Not much there. A House of Cards, going to Sin City or Las Vegas, where you have to kill a sheikh, a scientist, and a Afrikaner. A South Afrikaner. Relatively straightforward mission. Dance with the Devil was a mission still in Vegas where you had to take down, uh, let's see how to explain. See, several assassins and a CIA agent who flipped and I guess talked about you in certain circles that he wasn't supposed to talk in, so he had to die. See, Amendment 25. You're in D.C. in the White House. You enter through the East Wing. The guy you're sent to kill enters through the West Wing. You work your way towards each other. You fight. You kill him, and you leave. Straightforward. And now to Requiem, which is the end of the game. Now, depending on that, whether background music is incorporated into this mission or if it's not, I can play it straight. But if background music, you know, if I can't turn the background music off in the mission because it's just linked into it, then I probably have to hit the mute button real quick. Alright, let's get down to it. Let's do a quick volume check. Volume's at 22. I like how he loads his gun so slow. Wait.
are you doing here?
Easy. I have to sneak in. The place is surrounded by hundreds of SWAT members right now. They're getting ready to move in. I have to warn you. There's still time for you to escape. I've got a plan.
What kind of plan?
I don't like it. You got nothing to gain here. The smart governor is getting out of the country.
Out of the country. We're dealing with a franchise at 47. Orders don't stop. You're my last chance.
You know my terms. Cash in the mail.
Don't you get it? You have to fight them. But if you try to do it alone, you're a dead man.
Death is always a risk.
It can't be 47. It's a bold plan.
Where is this wheelchair guy right now? Thanks.
You'll buy me one more night.
We've got 4 minutes before his call. People, let's move.
I've never actually killed a man before. It was surprisingly pleasant.
Very nicely done, Diana. You earned my trust.
Just like at those calves.
Welcome to
That
the
ankle.
franchise. I'm sure we'll find an appropriate role for you in the organization. A woman like yourself is entitled to a very special
Wonder what that is.
That assassination attempt was the most reported story since 9/11. How can you expect me to believe
I
that?
don't expect you to believe anything but your eyes. This videotape confirms his presence in the White House moments before the assassination. I'll be damned if cloning isn't outlawed. We'll all be damned.
Who actually killed him?
That's the most delicious irony of all. He stumbled coming over the compound wall.
Really?
Severed his spinal cord on the rocks. The world's most nefarious assassin died of clumsiness.
How'd you confirm his identity?
Seems
His
highly unlikely.
DNA includes signature sequences from the 5 men of the Ortmeyer project. It's biologically impossible for anyone but the Ortmeyer clone to have that DNA.
You're giving me all this as an exclusive. Why me?
Hey, you modified my guns.
Your objectivity, Rick.
Why'd you do that?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. We need to get to the chapel. 47's ashes are going to take pride of place in my mantle.
Chaplain! Chaplain!
Now, depending on how this goes, this could be easy or difficult. God. But I have experience. Come on, damn it. Load. What the fuck? Oh, okay, come on. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, so we got. Scavenge. Okay. Check that. Okay. Check your corners. Wait, random round area. There are no corners. So let me. Kill everybody. He said, "Oh no." Everyone must die. Gator to the west. Come on, you so bad. Should have 2 guns for this. Oh, it's already dead. Oh, that's messed up. Okay, I do it like this.
Save me. I swear to God, I won't tell a soul.
Beg, boy. Beg. See, 13 minutes. Wow. Let's see what to do with you. Let's see what seems nice. Oh, it seems not appropriate. Thank you. And for what it's worth, that was the end of the game. Very anticlimactic.
Yes, Your Majesty. Almost all of our resources are online again. No, I'm afraid he's not, Your Majesty. He seems to have completely lost.
Wait a minute, 47 is MI6? Oh, snap. Somewhere in Asia.
Hello, Mr. Johnson. Welcome, Mr. Johnson. Welcome. May I take a look at it?
No, I'll keep it. I've heard interesting things about your statue. I'd like to see what you have to offer.
He wants the special. He wants the special massage.
Find this ready.
Red light district. And the curtain falls. Wow. See, and that is the end of the game. Credits are rolling, so let's see. Just in case the music does pop on, I'll just hit mute. So let me see. Let me get my thoughts about the game. Let's see, it's short, which was a bit of a disappointment. When I first played it, I thought the game would be longer, but because the file size is actually 2 megabytes, so I was hoping for a pretty long game, but 13 missions, depending on what the creators of the game were trying to do, it was pretty well done. Some of the levels were really cool, like the Heaven and Hell stage. That was really unique. I never seen that done before, with the PS2. Let's see. I like the sniping stages. How many there were, and they're a really cool experience. Once you get your gun fully upgraded, made things a hell of a lot easier in Paris during an opera. Because beforehand, if you didn't have your rifle fully modified, you had to do all sorts of things. Go backstage and go around the stage to make stuff happen, and sometimes it was more of a hassle than not. The story was kind of half put together. It wasn't the greatest thing, but Hitman really isn't known for its story, in a sense. The story kind of takes a backseat to the actual gameplay, which is, for its time, was like really well conceived. The guns, like if you want to go back there and be like a completionist and get all the guns you can, but overall it's not really that enticing, because once you do get all the guns, you can go into your hideout and look at your cache and just basically just play around with different types of weapons. But mission wise, you just stick. What I do is mission wise, I just stick to my primary baller SMG, and that's pretty much it. Just 2 guns. So it is kind of lackluster with all the weapons in the game. I mean, half the time, if you want to, just go balls out, you can, but more likely than not, you might end up, dying, because this game really isn't built around intense shooting. Say you get cornered and you get cornered and you got 5 guys coming after you. The game doesn't really handle intense physics really well. So you have to stand still. And when 47 loads his weapons, it's he takes a while to do it. He just takes his time, even though he's under fire. He should speed up at loading, but he doesn't do it. He just takes his time, implying that the game's heavily built on stealth, which is what the series is known for. Overall, it's a good game for its time, but by today's standards, it is kind of lacking. I know it may sound like a graphics whore, but that's just the way I feel. And that looks like the end credits. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up and say this is R Strain. This is R Strain, aka Reaper Strain 006, saying I hope you enjoyed the series, and watch out for more stuff coming soon, hopefully. Well, that's pretty much it. So this is R Strain saying see you when I see it. Peace and take care.